a big day coming up. And that big day is on September 26th. And the one thing we are asking of the people of St. Martin is to come out and support your candidate. Don't leave it up to anybody else. You come out and make sure that you decide for you. I want you to understand that voting is giving somebody your voice. That voting gives you the ability to say, you know what, Maria, you represent my concerns. You talking about the issues that are important for me. You can go in Parliament and talk on my behalf. Now, don't let that decision up to anybody else. So on September 26th, you take your neighbor, you take your friends, you take your brother, your sister, your mother, everybody, and you all go out and make that decision and vote for yourself. Vote for the United St. Martin Party, the Blue Party, the U.S. Party under the leadership of Franz Richardson. There are very serious issues that need to be dealt with. Taxes, education, jobs, money in our pockets, food on the table, rent, school fees, education. Ladies and gentlemen, issues that come up year after year. Issues that need to be dealt with by our politicians every 4 years. The question you need to ask yourself, have these issues been dealt with properly? Have these issues been dealt with by the governments that you have had? How many now? 5, 6 in the past 6 years. Have they been dealt with properly? And is it not time for a U.S. party government to be in government for the next 4 years? I want to hear you. Is it not time? Because it is this party that is serious. And I want to tell you something. I am on this party because I feel that this party cares for the people of St. Martin. This is the party that cares for the people of St. Martin. I don't just feel it, I know it. I know it. It is the party that is going to deal with our tax system. It is the party that is going to lower the taxes on St. Martin. It is the party that's going to put more money in your pockets after the end of the month when you get that paycheck. It is the party that is going to come with tax reform. I'll tell you this. You know about the CFT. You know about the committee that controls our finances. They said to the government of St. Martin, your tax system as it is now cannot bring up more money for the government St. Martin. It is this tax system that cannot raise more revenues to pay for education, to pay for health care, to pay for our infrastructure, to pay for everything that is important for the people of St. Martin. So you know what USP says? USP put in its manifesto. By the way, have you seen the manifesto? Go online. It is very comprehensive. It is the one manifesto that tells you in detail what the government will do once we are elected on September 26th. It is very serious. It is very serious. When we say tax reform, we mean that you will pay less taxes. We mean that businesses will pay less taxes. We mean that when you open a business, the first 5 years, you will not pay profit tax. This is the party you need to vote for. This is the party that is working for the people of St. Martin. But what about if you do have a tax debt? What about if you have gotten assessments? What about if you are a business that was not able to make ends meet and the tax office comes knocking on your door to shut you down, or the tax office comes to your house to take your house from you because you could not pay the taxes? The U.S. Party, ladies and gentlemen, says you deserve to keep your house. The U.S. Party says you deserve to keep your business. We prefer that you come and make an arrangement and pay over years. Keep your business, keep people employed, keep your house, keep the things you have worked so hard for. This is the U.S. Party. This is the blue list. This is the blue party, ladies and gentlemen. There are no other choices. This is your choice on September 26th. You need to come out in masses and support this party. Education. Education is a cornerstone. We can come with the best tax reform. We can come with the best tax structure. But if we don't educate our people to get good jobs, to be employers, to take the guys off the block and give them work, then we are not doing what we need to do. Our teachers need to be certified. And if they're not certified, we need to train them and make sure they are all certified. This is what the U.S. Party is telling you. We will ensure that our teachers are certified. And those that need training, we will make sure they get that training that they need. We are going to make sure that the University of St. Martin gets the money they need. Do you know that at this moment, our university that's supposed to be so important, everybody talks about it, all the politicians talk about it, all the parties talk about it. You want to know how much money they get from the budget? 1%. 1%. Our university needs 3 million guilders to operate properly. The U.S. Party is the one that's going to put it on the budget. The U.S. Party make sure that happens. Because we too have a dream. We have a dream that every household on St. Martin has at least, and I say at least, not only, at least one person in that household with an associate's degree. I say to you, people of St. Martin, vote for the U.S. Party. Imagine every household on St. Martin where one person at least has a 2-year college degree. You want to talk about better jobs? This is how you get the people of St. Martin to get better jobs. This is how you get the people of St. Martin to have better salaries. This is how you get the people of St. Martin to have a better quality of life. This is sustainable development. I believe in St. Martin. You believe in St. Martin? I believe in U.S. Party. Do you believe in the U.S. Party? I believe in candidate number 5, Maria Buncamper Molanas on the U.S. list. Do you believe in Maria Buncamper Molanas on the USB? I say to you, there are just 23 candidates that you need to consider this election. 23. And they are all right here. Right here. On the blue list. When you go to vote on election day, you are going to open that ballot. And on that ballot, you are going to see the picture of Franz Richardson. And you are going to go down that list and you're going to pick one of them. And I'm asking you to pick me. I am number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all you need to count. You put the spot on that dot. We have many issues to deal with. And I'm saying to you that there are only 15 slots in Parliament. Only 15 people that you can elect. And you need to really think about who you are going to put there, because they're going to be there for 4 years representing your interests. I want to talk about people who have worked their whole lives to build up a pension. You build a pension. Maybe you build your little house. Maybe you were not able to build a house. And then you get your AOV. And the AOV can hardly pay the rent. First of all, how can the government of St. Martin tax this pension? How can the government of St. Martin look you in the face and come back to you after 4 years and say, vote for us, when they look at you, go from a working person to a poor person? How is it that this government can look at the people of St. Martin in their face and say, vote for me for the next 4 years? I say, stick with the U.S. party, because this party can face you. This party has a plan. This party has a manifesto, and this party is telling you that people who are on pension do not deserve the treatment they are getting today. This party is saying, pensioners, retired people of St. Martin, we taxed you already, we ain't gonna tax you again after you get your pension. St. Martin, oh sweet St. Martin, I believe in St. Martin. I know you believe in St. Martin. I know you believe in the U.S. party, that blue party. And I see many of you who have been at the red parties where I have been. I see many of you who have been at the green party where I have been. And I am so happy that you have joined me at the U.S. party, the blue party, because this is the party that cares about the people of St. Martin. We have a few more weeks of campaigning. Just a few more weeks of campaigning. But I think the message is clear. I think the message is clear that the U.S. party is for the people of St. Martin. It is clear that the U.S. party is about giving the people in our neighborhoods real jobs, real health insurance, real pension plans, money in their pocket. I think you understand that the U.S. party is about keeping our young people here, educating them and giving them an opportunity to not just work for somebody, but to be their own bosses. People of St. Martin, support us. You know where this is going. You know that the U.S. party is the biggest threat out there, and that's why the other parties are just bashing us, and that's all they're talking about. They're talking about the U.S. party. Isn't that a great feeling? Isn't that a wonderful feeling? It is because we will be victorious. We will be the winners with your help and your blessings and God's blessings. This party is the party that will run the government of St. Martin for the next 4 years. I say to you, the people of St. Martin, come out in masses. Come out in masses on September 26th. This is your chance. You got to speak now. You cannot go and let it happen and be spoken for by other people. You need to come out on the September 26th. Make sure your passport or your ID is valid. Make sure you get your voting card and come out in masses. Be on time. The voting polls will be open from 8 in the morning till 8 in the evening. Don't leave it up to anybody. I am Maria Buncamper Molanas. I have experience. I have the knowledge. I have the ability. And most of all, I know how to get the job done. You know me, St. Martin. You know me, ColeBay. You know me, Cape Bay. You know me, Marigot. You know me, people of St. Martin. I am number 5 on the U.S. party list. It is the blue list. It is the list headed by Franz Richardson. I am number 5 on that list. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you put the dot on the spot. Good night. Thank you. I love you. God bless you.